Hi viewers. Now I know many of you are only into your pure silver, but for those of you who can't source it or are not happy about the premiums they're currently charging on 999 bullion, there are plenty alternatives out there for you, and I thought I'd cover some of those in today's video. Now most of you will be aware of the Canadian silver dollars struck in 80% silver. These were from 1935 to 1967, I believe, and that is a date run. They did change a few times the design. This from 39, and what else? Oh, 49 is another change of design. I can't remember what other years, but yeah, that's basically a date run there from 35 up until 67, which is the one you will all recognise, the goose dollar, which was the last of the 80% silvers. And then they changed them to 50%. So these basically, all of this that you see in front of you has been bought with a silver related price, a spot related price, virtually all of it, not quite all of it, but most of it. And thankfully for me, my LCS has a serious dislike for all Canadian coinage, so I've been able to get them cheap over the years. So these, the whole various designs, that's one of my favourites actually, of the 50%ers, and obviously these are quite cheap. They're only, I can't remember what weight they were now, but anyway, these are a fairly cheap way to acquire some silver. And obviously they did do a commemorative of the Voyager, but this one, if I remember rightly, is struck in 50%, so not 80 like the original ones. And then of course there's the Canadian Olympics series. These were struck in sterling silver. You got the little ones, the $5 ones. Well, let's have a look at a whole variation, shall we, briefly. A whole variation of designs for the Olympics. I think some were struck in 74 and some were struck in 76. Yeah, that one's got 74. And I think the Olympics was actually in 76. But anyway, yeah, a whole a range of designs. And the beauty of these is they were all produced in these hermetically sealed capsules. So, there's obviously some of them get cracked over the years and swapped out like these two. But, so they're all in pristine condition as they were back in 74, 76. Now those ones were 24.3 grams of sterling, and then you've got the bigger ones, which were, again, a whole different range of designs. And they were 48.6 grams. Right, moving on to Mexican. Now I'm sure most of you all know about the Mexican silver. These are the Hidalgo, 5 pesos, various dates, I think from 51 to 53, if I remember rightly. Yeah, there's a 51, 53. And of course the beauty of these is they have the purity on them and the weight. So, if you're into collecting date runs, that's something you could do, or just stack them. Obviously there's the slightly smaller ones. These are from, I think, 55 to 50, that's a 58. Anyway, again, they have the purity, 72%, and the weight, yeah, 18 grams, 72%. Obviously, several different designs. That's Caramba, Hidalgo. So, and obviously most of you know about the Mexican Olympics coins, which is quite a popular collector coin, again struck in 72%. And there are 3 variants of this. Well, technically I think there's 4, because that one there is a proof like, and that one there is a normal one. It might not show up that well on camera, but that is definitely a proof light with mirrored fields. And then there's the 2 originals that were issued, which got stopped because the Olympics rings were wrong. It's got the low ring and the low ring, and there's 2 variants because the tongue on the eagle is slightly different. Right, Spain, 5 pesetas. Yeah, there was a whole 90% silver, and I've got a feeling this is the only coin that actually had a baby king on it. I could be wrong, but yeah, and obviously as he grew up, they changed the design as he got older. Oh, that was the earlier king. Oh, and these ones, yeah, these are very common counterfeits. These, obviously mine are genuine, from 1870. So you've got the Spanish 90%ers, then you've got the French Hercules. There's two different sizes of these. These are the later 50 francs. Again, available as you know, a spot related price, not a numismatic price. And all of these came from my LCS over the years. I think that is, I can't remember if that's a date run there, but again, it's something that you can collect as a date run for those of you who have got a bit of a collecting nature. Now, yeah, most of you obviously all know the constitutional silver, which is very popular, Morgan piece dollars, half dollars. Let's get on to something a bit more unusual now. Oh, let's go for the Panama Balboas. These are quite readily available, 1947s. The earlier dates like this 31 are a bit harder, but they are 90%. Oh, I'm sure you've all seen these Panama Balboas anyway. And then there's a bit more unusual, the Venezuelan 10 Bolivares with the unusual incuse design. And then we've got the Peru Un Sol. I think these are all 90% by the way. And the Philippines Un Peso. Oh, let's do that up the right way. There we go. Yeah, very intricate design on the back of that. And then we've got the Cuban Un Peso. And last but not least, I've picked some of these up over the years from my LCS, again spot related. These aren't in any way uncirculated, but nice bit of Russian silver, 90% 1 ruble, 20 grams each. So I didn't want to rattle on about you know, masses, but just to give an overview of you know, some of the silver that that you can stack, that has got a spot price related price, and not all of them have, probably, you know, a couple of those haven't, but many of the others are all tied in with their weight in silver. And of course the Canadian dollars, you can still find them in the original mint seals as well, totally uncirculated. And for those of you wondering how I know they're all genuine, well, I've obviously tested them on the CCT silver slide. It's a gorgeous bit of black walnut here. I can't really get it to show up in the crappy lighting today, but beautiful bit of grain on that one. So you can actually, these are another one that's copied these. There's fakes of these around, and obviously that one isn't. What else did I say? All the these ones. Oh, I can't get one of them out. Yes, the Spanish cinco pesetas. Nice and slow, just like we like it. Now, I've never seen the fakes of these Russian ones, but I'll put that down the slide as well. Very nice and slow because it's a slightly smaller coin. And these, I've never seen fakes of these 50 francs either. I won't bother testing that. But there is fakes of these Mexican coins, so let's put one of those down the slide for you. Even though it's 72%, it should still have a bit of a resistance, but it will go faster than the 90%, obviously. Anyway, if you want to grab one of my slides, they're available on ebay.com and eBay UK at the moment. This particular walnut one is as well. Or you can message me direct. Anyway, hope you enjoyed seeing the world silver, and whatever it is you like to stack, keep calm and keep stacking, and catch you on the next one. Bye.